from Hollywood Kindergarten, here to talk to you a little bit about Gingerbread Week. I'm so excited to do this with my class, and I wanted to come to you in person and show you some of the things that you can do and how easy it is and how awesome it's gonna be. So here we go. You can grab the entire week of Gingerbread awesomeness. Looks like this. Here's the cover, and it comes with a 22-page preview, so you can see all this stuff in person on your computer if you want to before you buy. But I'll also show you here. So here we go. Everything's all super organized for what you can do each day of the week. I'm trying to make it so you can see this. And let's see, then there's a book that you read each day, some journaling, math, literature, art, and other fun. So here we go. So the journal is one of my favorite parts, and the kids write their name on the cover, and here they're going to be exploring story elements like character setting, problem solution, that kind of stuff. Now when you do this with kindergarten and they each have their own book, sometimes it can take forever for a couple of kids to get it copied down or think of what to write, however you want to do it. And so I made it a little easier for you. And here's how it goes. They, instead of writing the entire thing that the gingerbread says, they're filling in the blanks. And they're filling it in with sight words or words that they can easily stretch out, like run as fast as you can. They're writing those words. And the characters, same sort of thing. They're writing like man and fox. They'll write the setting themselves, or like I usually put this on the document camera and the kids copy it down, or we after we've talked about it together. The problem is done, and then for the ending, they have to say if it was a happy ending or a sad ending and fill in what happened. And we usually try to keep that real simple too, like the fox ate him. Yikes. Each page also has a place for the kids to rank what they thought of the book, like was it 1, 2, 3, or 4 stars, and there's a little checklist that says, did this story have a repeated phrase, a chase, a fox, and they just do the check marks. So that's day 1, so we'll just be reading the regular Gingerbread Man to get familiar with it in case some kids haven't heard it. And then day 2, you go to the Gingerbread Girl, which is such a fun transition because the stories kind of start out the same. Oh my gosh, she jumped out of the oven. We know what's gonna happen, but it has such a fun, different ending. And then of course you can also get out the sequel. The Gingerbread Girl goes animal crackers, which the kids will love too. And then day 3, by the way, you can do this in any order you want, but this is my plan and you can totally copy it. It's super easy. So day 3 for me is the baby. And so the baby, and then get out all the other baby books, and so fun. Jan Brett is amazing. And then for day 4, so like Thursday, we're gonna be doing Gingerbread Man Loose in the School, which is one of my newer favorites because it rhymes and it's just so cute. And so that's this one, and I have something super exciting about that I'm gonna share in just a minute, so hang on. And there's so many cute sequels to that coming out too, so make sure you find some of those if you can. I really think your school library or public library is gonna have most of these, and so that's why I picked them for the first 4. Now for Friday, you could go anywhere you want with it. You could be like, done, you guys get the day off, we're gonna just read a whole bunch of other fun gingerbread books, or you can pick. So I put in a couple of more options, and then you know, just photocopy it however you want. So my class is gonna do the library Gingerbread Man, which is a really cute one that's newer to me. I hadn't heard it before, and I think you'd really like it. And other options that are included are the cowboy, the bear, the pirates, Sticky Cheese Man is in there, and maybe even a couple others. So should have you covered for whatever you need. So that's the journal, and then let's talk a little bit about the literacy activities. I'll just go really quick through these. So detailed directions are included for everything. This is a dice rolling game with sight words that are in a lot of gingerbread books, like we have run as you can, me, the. My kids go nuts for this game. They can hardly wait to see which word is gonna get to the top first and win, and they're all like, yeah, they're cheering for their favorites. It's so super cute. And by the way, I do this game for sight words too, for like regular word work, and you can buy an editable version of it in my TPT store for only $1. It's so cheap, but seriously, use it all year round with any words. Grab it. An emergent reader book that has more sight words, and the kids have to draw in and write the names of some of their friends, and it's cute, it rhymes. This is a super simple, just print and play game where the kids will have to actually cut these apart and put them in a little bag, but if you've ever played, there's a lot of different names for this game, like oh, I can't think of what my daughter's teacher calls it, but like snap or boo, or you know, where they pick it out and then they have to read the word, and if they can read it, they get to keep the little cookie with the word on it. If they get a box, yikes, all their words have to go back in the bag, and oh my gosh, it's so suspenseful. Matching vowels. I don't do a lot of worksheets with my kids, but a little cutting and pasting I thought would be good fine motor practice for them, and so they just have to cut out the pictures and put them where they go. And this is another super fun game. Just print these babies off, get a couple of pennies. It's called Mr. Penny. All the detailed directions are there. It's a whole class game, and class is gonna love it. And this, by the way, is an idea that you can do with any topic or skill. You would just have to make some different cards, but it can be like index cards with something written on it. Kids love that game, Mr. Penny. So check that out. Okay, now let's talk about the math. All right, so Monday and Tuesday are gonna be some fun dice rolling games. And by the way, I would totally go for putting these in your sub plans, because even if it's not like gingerbread-y time of year, these are classics. So Cover the Cookie, it's a partner game, super fun. It's kind of hard to see. There you go, that's better. Race to Capture the Cookies. This one is so awesome. The kids roll the dice, add the numbers together, and whoever rolls a certain number 3 times first, so like 1, 2, 3, they color in the cookie. So they're sharing a paper, there's a kid sitting over here and a kid sitting over here, and whoever gets the most cookies colored at the end wins. It's really fun. Wednesday, on the day that we read the baby, we're gonna measure the baby. And I didn't know what you guys would wanna measure with, so I included 3 different options. They all look basically the same, but the words are different. So options are mini marshmallows, which would be super fun. You just show them how to do the height and the width, and then also the area, like cover the baby and see how many it takes. Or you could do mini erasers. I know teachers love those, and a lot of you have collections, so that would be fun. Or you can do candy, and you can do real candy like peppermints or something. Or I was thinking I might even just use these little transparent game markers. That would be our candy. And hey, it's easy. I don't even have to buy anything. So that's gonna be fun. Friday, we're gonna play Bump. So this is another dice game, but it's a totally different version. And then Thursday, so if we back up, we are going to do a graph. And you could do both of these or pick your favorite. So what is your favorite gingerbread book that we've read so far? It has some questions, and you get to circle the one they voted for. Or which part of the cookie did you eat first? This is always such a fun one to do. So now let's get a little bit more into that. Okay, this part is one of my favorites. I have this huge directed drawing pack, you guys, where each month we do a different directed drawing, and they are turning out so beautiful. I'm so looking forward to each new month where we get to do something new. So December is the gingerbread, of course. This is the boy, the girl. She doesn't have to have a ponytail. I stuck one on this one, but anyway, they're so cute, and they're gonna turn out awesome. So here's what I'm gonna do. We'll do this like Monday or Tuesday, maybe even both, like draw one day and then color the next day. And then kind of set them aside and be like, oh wow, okay, you're like you're about to hang them up, and earlier in day 4, you'll be like, wow, those look so good, you guys, and just kind of pick them up and make sure the kids know where they are in the room. Okay, cool. And then you'll read your story, which is gonna be this one, Loose in the School. Are you starting to get an idea about what's gonna happen? Get to the end of the story. Oh, that was such a good book. What is this? It looks like some sort of clue. Do you guys want me to read it? What is is this? And they'll all be like, what? They'll be so interested. So you read it and it's like, thank you for drawing us today. We're oh so sorry we couldn't stay. You made us so well. We came alive. We might be back in a minute or 5. We looked around and thought it's so cool. We thought we'd go explore your school, blah, blah, blah. And it goes on a little bit more, but they're gonna be like freaking out. And then you'll look over and you'll realize, oh, the drawings are gone. Like, you will have moved them, like while the kids are at lunch or something, just like tuck them by your desk or something. And also, this is the perfect time, if you are up for doing the cookies, have them with the drawings hiding someplace in the room. So then it takes you on this hunt through the school, and I know the kids are going to be so excited. So I included some lines about how they need to be so quiet because the gingerbread friends have such good ears, and you know we don't want to scare them away. So I'm trying to help you out. It's just 6 clues, so it's pretty quick, but I think that's just the right size for this kind of hunt because you don't want to be stretching it out too much. Anyway, and then so it comes back to the classroom is where it kind of ends, and just compliments your school a lot. These are the cute little clues, and it even tells you like where to hide them. And I've made them places that every school is probably gonna have, but you can. There's some blank ones you can make your own too. So like by a bathroom, by the cafeteria, the gym, the nurse, and then back in the classroom. And so here's how it ends. It goes, yay, you found us. We turned back into art. We're staying. We love you with all of our heart. We left you a little something fun to say we're sorry for sending you on a run. Whenever you see us smiling on our sheets, let it remind you to always be sweet. Be brave and be kind, work hard and have fun. This gingerbread hunt is officially done. Yay! And so the treat could be the cookies. It also could be a coloring sheet that's included with that. So if you can't do food or don't want to do food, you don't have to. Okay, so but then if you are doing the food, this is the perfect transition into that what bite did you eat first of the gingerbread cookie. So it's gonna be really, really fun. I can't wait. My class is gonna freak out. And the other thing they're gonna love, this is the last thing, and this is also a freebie if you just wanna grab this, that's totally fine. It's how to make gingerbread houses out of milk cartons. I have been doing this for years and years and years and have tons of tips and ideas to make it successful, because you go to a lot of work to pull it off, and you don't want it to just turn into like a huge lump of frosting and candy. So follow the tips, and I think it'll really help you out. So everything again is included in the preview. Let's see, like the drawings. I didn't really talk about the directed drawings super much, and you can't see that for some reason. You'll have to check out the preview. But anyway, it takes you step by step. The journals, close-up pictures of everything. So there you go. I hope that you have a really fun gingerbread week. Whatever you end up doing, you can buy my whole bundle for over 30% off, or you can buy the journals individually, the math, the literacy individually, and like I said, the house stuff is free. So hope that you guys have a great rest of your school year, and thanks for watching. Bye.